guys, it's your girl Christy. How are y'all? I hope y'all are having a great day. I've got a fun one for y'all today. As I announced yesterday, I had a collab with Mara from the Sudz Family, and she asked me 10 questions. I asked her 10 questions, and excuse my bed, I still haven't made it because I've been lazy. I am lazy. That's just a given. But this ought to be fun because I was reading some of her questions, and I was like, wait till she gets mine. I can't wait to see her answers, though. I mean, mine are straightforward, but I got one question in there. It's just like, who would come up with something like that? But that would be me. But I'm going to have a link to her video answering my questions down in the description box below, and I want y'all to go check hers out. This is going to be fun. Alright, now we're going to start. Her first question to me is, if I could choose any color of the rainbow, what would be my favorite? Well, it would be purple. Everybody knows purple is my favorite color. Well, one of my favorite colors, but it would definitely be purple. It's just a pretty color. You can get so many different shades of it, and it's just, it can be dark, and it could be girly. It could be either way it goes. I just love purple. Alright, now there's 2 questions on here that I'm going to put them together because my most loved memory and cherished memory are the same memory that I have. It was when I was little, and well, I wasn't real little. I was like in my early teens. I was living with my dad in Aberdeen, and I had caught this little blind bunny, and Dee Dee went and made me like this little thing to make like a little cage to hold it in until I got home from school. Come home from school, and he had already cooked my rabbit, and he felt bad. He felt bad, so he went and let me pick out a rabbit, and we built the outside cage for it together. We did the, hold on a minute, guys. Sorry guys, my brother's here. Oh yeah, what I was saying. We built the cage together. He went and got the wood and the wire and everything, and we did it together, and he would help me take care of this little rabbit. So that's one of my most loved and cherished memories I have. I mean, that was many, many years ago before Daddy ever got sick, and we wasn't close, but that moment meant a lot to me. Okay. And that was question 2 and question 8 put together. Alright, question 3. If you had to choose pink, purple, or green hair, what would you choose? Funny enough, my hair has been those colors already. You name it, my hair's pretty much been it. I mean, I kept it black for years, but if I had to choose over this color, I would pick the purple. That's definite. So, I just, like I said, I love purple, but my hair has already been purple. It's had green in it. It's had blue. It's been, like I said, I kept it black for years. It's been pink. I've been blonde. I've been brunette. You know, I've done it already. Which Mama and them were never too fond of. So, number 4. What is the craziest thing you have ever done? Craziest thing I've ever done. That's a tough one, actually, because I really haven't. I mean, I've done things, but I've never was one of those kids that just went out and did something stupid. But that one's kind of hard to think. I'm going to have to think about that one and come back to that one. Alright, number 5. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? I would go to Ireland. And why Ireland? That's where my ancestors are from. As you can tell, I am a natural redhead anyway. I'm fair complected, blue eyes. Somewhere, Powder, what are you doing? Somewhere down the line, my brother's got the book on our family history. Somewhere down the line, I think it's the 1800s, one of our great-great-great-grandfathers or something like that. It's something like that. Came to U.S. and ended up being in Louisiana. But we are Irish, Dutch, French, Indian, and German, and all that comes from, you know, hold on. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, I'd love to go to Ireland. I would love to find, if I still have any relatives that live there, you know, down the line, and I'd love to go to like Dublin and Boyd and all those places. Just backpack all over Ireland. That's what I would love to do. That's where I'd want to go. Yeah, I would love to see where my ancestry came from. Number 6, have you ever hated a certain food and then later loved it? Yes. Cabbage. When I was a kid, Mama could not get me to eat cabbage to save my life, and now I can't get enough of it. When we have cabbage with anything, that tends to be the only thing I'll eat that night, is just straight up cabbage. I'll eat it any way you give it to me. Fried down, boiled down, baked, sauteed in like a stir fry, or raw and coleslaw. So, yeah, I love cabbage. When I was a kid, no. But there's also a vegetable I used to love, but I can't stand now. I mean, I know that's not a part of her question, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. When I was a kid, I would eat carrots raw, dipped in mayo. Now, I will cook with a carrot, but I will not eat a carrot. I cannot stand the taste of a carrot. But I would eat them raw when I was a kid. Go figure. Alright, number 7. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Oh, okay, Mar. Yeah, you got me on that one. That's why I changed one of my questions. Because I seen that and I was like, oh, trap. That's a trap. You are up there with my favorite YouTubers, but it's hard to choose because as of lately, my favorite YouTuber has changed. And I'm kind of like stuck with 2 that I absolutely enjoy, because one is hilarious and one is just absolutely just he's gorgeous. Let's just put, he is gorgeous and stuff like that. Sorry for all the interruptions. Bad timing for everything. Anyway, the other guy is absolutely gorgeous. Now he's more into I like the dark emo gothy guys. Not some, so much emo, more the gothy guys, but he's more emo, but he's very interesting to watch. He is. And them 2 YouTubers are I Am Brandon Ferris, and the other one, which is, I have to say, is above Brandon Ferris, is Jake Monroe. Yes. Love that last name. So, they are a trip. A lot of people have heard of I'm Brandon Ferris. He's the one that did the Satan's Toe challenge thing and all that. That went viral. And Jake Monroe, I happened to just come across in my suggestion list, and I ended up liking his videos. Don't help he's good looking either, but you know how it goes. Number 1, if you had $1,000 to spend, what would you spend it on? What would I spend $1,000 on? That's a good question. I would definitely go shopping. I mean, I'd take about half of it and put it up, and then I'd go shopping, buy me some new clothes, and get rid of some old clothes, things like that, and buy my baby girl a bunch of stuff, which she's hiding right now, and everything. So that's pretty much what I would do. I mean, I'd probably give some to my nieces and my nephew, maybe, help them out, because 2 of them are, like, my nephew's engaged. They're getting married in October. I got 2 nieces that's got great news, and we're so excited for. It's just, I can think of several places that money could go, Alright, last question. What is one thing you have always wanted to do? I have always wanted to play guitar. That's an easy one. Always wanted to play guitar. I actually had one in my late teens. Never got around to learning how to play. I mean, I tried, but I had no one to help me. Nobody to teach me. Even though I was around all these bands, but they all had their own lives outside of their bands to, so I didn't have nobody to teach me. I will eventually learn. That is on my bucket list, is to play guitar. And the main reason I want to learn how to play guitar is music has always been a big part of our family. Anyway, that's, music was a big part. I grew up around Cajun music, and then my brother and my sister were, 80s kids, so that I grew up around all that stuff, like Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Cinderella, Chicago. You know, I grew up around all that. I grew up around a bunch of different types of music. And my brother Michael was into rap and stuff. And I've always been into, like, gothic rock and heavy metal, which I will listen to a little bit of everything. My playlist literally goes from, oh, that's awesome, to please don't judge me, is literally what my playlist is. Because it'll go from classical music to the heaviest metal you could find. So it's just all over the place. But I love music, always have. And a guitar to me has always been like the instrument, you know. It's awesome. I love the sound of guitar. But anyway, alright, let's get back to, what was it? Get back to what is the craziest thing you've ever done. I still can't think of anything as the craziest thing I've ever done. Sitting here thinking about it, I don't really know. I really don't. Craziest thing I've ever done. I think you've stumped me on this one, Mar. That's bad. I can't think of anything I've done that's would be like the craziest thing I've ever done. I really can't. I don't know how to answer that one still. I really don't know. I'm brain dead on that one. I am. I'm brain dead on that one. I don't think I can answer that one. Because I've done a lot of stuff, but nothing just outright crazy. Nope, I take that back. I take that back. When I was 19, we were at my house. Well, me and my sister had shared a house, and we had some friends over. And they dared me, because we got talking about the show Jackass back when it was like real big, because we watched that religiously, that and Bam Margera. And they said, oh, you can't do none of that. And me being young and stupid, and I used to do stuff like that with my brother Michael. I was stupid. Oh, we dare you. We bet you can't take a shopping cart into a tree. Needless to say, there was a shopping cart behind our house that was there before we moved in, and I took it to a tree. Ran it into a tree. But I made 20 bucks that night, so I guess that would be my craziest thing I've ever done. Needless to say, it shut people up. But I did hurt myself, and I haven't done nothing like that since, so. But, alright guys, that's about it. That's all I have. And, like I said, I will have her video linked down below. I want y'all to go check it out, and I'm going to be checking it out because I'm anxious to see what her answers are to my questions. So I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.